Hi there, Cancer. It's Marie from the Tarot Shop here with your reading for the month of February. If you haven't been to me before, you can see I get two decks in front of me, an oracle deck where I will take one card for the general flavour of the month ahead and some tarot cards. It's just an opportunity for the tarot to give you a message. If it doesn't resonate, I always say, please don't try and make it fit. Also check out your moon or your rising signs because there may be a message there for you instead. Right, so we have Cancer for the month of February. Two fell out then, so I'm going to take both of them for you. We've got some compassion here and a spirit guide communication coming through. It would suggest that you're moving through a very divine time in your life. Let's have a look, or divine month, shall we say. Okay, so we are beginning the month with learnings. So there's education here for some reason. So you are either learning, you are giving and receiving of information here. And there's a lot to learn. It feels that that's what the month starts very much on that line, that you are learning some new skills or you're teaching some new skills, and there's a lot to do. If you're teaching, there's a lot to do. If you're learning, there's a lot to learn. It feels as if there's a slight overload there with regards to some sort of educational thing that's going on at the beginning of the month. I'm just going to move these two there because that's really not relevant to that. So yeah, it's a very busy time at the beginning of the month. You're learning new skills or you are teaching. Now, we got the compassion and the spirit guide coming through because you are going through a new beginning. And in the middle of the month, there's a new beginning here. So an opportunity or the spark of something new, and it's with regards to how you handle your finances. So there's an opportunity that's coming relative to your financial situation where you may have been juggling your finances, so there wasn't like a tremendous amount to go around. It feels as if that you've literally been balancing the book, shall we say. So a lack of abundance, it's about literally making sure that the bills are paid, that sort of thing. And there's a new opportunity here that's coming through that allows you to look at that situation from a different point of view. So it feels as if you maybe have concerns about finances, and as a result of that, Spirit are coming through and saying, look, there's a new opportunity coming mid-month that does allow you to revisit your financial situation. And it's going to cause, see it as an opportunity when it comes, because it's going to cause a little bit of disruption. So whatever it is that's coming, it means that you need to re-establish things on a firmer foundation. So anything that hasn't been, like for example, if you have something that isn't sustainable long term, then that will fall by the wayside. So you'll be right, okay, I need to get rid of that. So it's all about organising your finances and this new opportunity that comes into your life. And it's because you've been worrying about it. So, or because it's been a bit of an issue. So it's coming to a close at the end of the month where you are. There's quite a major shift here that allows you to get rid of those things that were not stable, if that makes any sense to you at all. So things that are not long term, if there's anything that's like short term and it's really problematic, then that will fall by the wayside. So it's like it's a positive card, but it means that you've got to sort things out, you know. So you spend some time, this opportunity will come in and say, right, okay, now you need to sort everything out. It's going to, you know, make you have a good look at it and get rid of the things that no longer serve you. And to, I'm just listening. So I'm just listening to the cards. So it does feel that it's, so it's followed by the home card. So it's causing a little bit of disruption here at home as well, because you may have overcommitted, and as a result of that, now you need to fine-tune things and streamline them. So in essence, the summary of this is Spirit have come in and said, look, there's a situation here. Take that part, the fun part at the beginning was a bit hard work, but the part that's relative to your learnings, this is not relative to that. This is we've got an opportunity coming in here to reevaluate your financial situation. And it's going to cause you to have to look at your finances and go, right, okay, that doesn't serve me, this does. And actually to build things on a stronger foundation, because this is the home. So it's about causing disruption at home because you need to basically build it on solid foundations. I'm just listening again, so I'm listening to the cards, because it's quite an important message, this. So basically you've got, I wouldn't be surprised if you are actually thinking or considering a move. That's what this feels like. This is about, it's about your home. And you need to consider, I don't know if you've actually thought about doing some works at home, and as a result of that, maybe that's something that's, you're overstretching in some way. When the Tower comes in, it literally shakes things up, you know, and makes you, things that no longer serve you are, you're made to refocus on the stuff that really counts and the stuff that you want. And it's positive because it starts as a new beginning, and then it leads you into these newer foundations. So you're setting up home, you're setting up shop, you're literally building your life. The fours are solid. You see, you've got the four corners of the earth, so, of a house. You have to have the four corners enabled for the house to be built and last for an awful long time. I'm giving you an analogy because it's really important. This is that if anything's been on unstable ground, then now during February, at the end of February, you're going to be able to revisit it, get rid of things that no longer serve you, so that you can build the solid foundations for the future. And it's uncomfortable because as Cancerians, you know, we want to be able to, home is important, and having all of the things that we want in home are important. So you may even be asked to consider, right, okay, what is it I want within my home? How can I create that happy, homely environment, your nest, you know, your the area where you feel safe and secure. So that's what the cards are saying, is, you know, that you're basically being asked to revisit it, and as a result of that, you're going to create a more solid foundation for the future. So it's a building month. You know, at the end of the month, you're going to be building structures that are going to move you forward and into a position where, you know, you're on more solid ground, if that makes sense. Look, if it doesn't make any sense, if you think, okay, I don't see what this is, I can't quite see, that's not me, you know, things are quite okay financially at the moment, then actually check out your moon sign, because it could be that there's a message there for you instead. But this is very much around, look, things have been slightly unsteady, and as a result of that, you need to, you're going to build stronger foundations. I do feel that there's a change here, and that actually it's for the better. You know, it's really for the better. It's good change. But it means that you need to, maybe you're going to be away from home a bit more. Your relationship with your home is going to change in some way. It's probably the final, that's what it feels like. Okay, so that's it. I hope that that's made sense. And thanks very much for your time. Bye-bye.